Hello, I just wanted to post a quick message before this video starts. It's a warning, a trigger warning of sorts. This message has to do with suicide. Specifically, it has to do with a hater's intention to lead someone to taking their own life, causing them such misery that they decide to unalive themselves. So if you're not feeling mentally well, if you're feeling emotionally unwell right now, please don't watch this message. Come back another time if you're feeling better. If not, I would just avoid it altogether. If you are feeling very low to the point where you're considering taking your own life, please don't. It might seem like the only option or the best option right now, but I can guarantee you it's not. I know that when you feel very low, it seems hopeless. It can feel like there's no other option, but there are options. It's just that with when we're in such a dark place, we can't see light, we can't see any possibilities of a better life, but a better life is possible. It's always possible. Okay? Seek help if you can, but please don't leave this world. We want you here, okay? Okay, with that being said, on to the video. Hello, welcome to Moonlit Justice Oracle. I'm here to do a Taurus collective reading. A collective reading for Taurus. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything you do in support of this channel. I appreciate you. Alright, Taurus. Let's see. What message do we have for Taurus today? We have 3 cards for what would be beneficial for Taurus today. Taurian Collective. What message will be beneficial for the Taurian Collective? 3 cards, please. Whoa. Wanted you to self-delete. Someone is speaking up about what's happened. Okay, so this is serious. So, your haters wanted you to self-delete, which means they wanted you to take your own life. They wanted to do things that would have you feeling so miserable and low, possibly afraid is what I'm getting, afraid, so that you would end your own life. But someone is speaking up about what's happened. Someone's either currently speaking the truth, wanting to speak the truth, about to speak the truth. This is not right. It's not right to have that kind of intention towards someone. It's like, to me, that's the lowest. That's like the worst possible intentions you can have towards someone. May I have one more card, please, for Taurus? Everything they try to do fails. Yeah, so whatever they've tried to do, it fails. Someone is speaking up about what's happened. I'm glad you're still here. I'm glad that whatever they did, it did not work. The world is a much better place with you here. And I'm sorry if you have been through things that were hard enough to break people, to cause them to want to no longer live. I'm sorry you went through that, but I'm very happy that you are still here. People are so messed up. Okay, let's see if we can get 3 cards from the sketchy deck. May I have 3 cards to kind of sum up confusion. May I have 3 cards to sum up this situation here? 3 cards. Whoa, paying for illegal services. So people may have paid for illegal services, paid people to do illegal things. 2 more cards, please, to sum up whatever's been going on here. 2 cards, please. Addictions. There's something about addictions. I'm not sure if they wanted, like, if you currently have addictions, if you've had addictions in the past, if you've never had addictions, and whatever you self-deleting involves, this could have had to do with addictions, substances perhaps. Paying for illegal services, addictions. Can I have one more card, please, for what's been going on here? One more card. Lies. Paying for illegal services, addictions, and lies. You know what I'm kind of getting? I'm kind of getting like, what am I kind of getting? I'm not sure if they lied to someone and paid them to do something, and that person they paid agreed, or this was the goal. They wanted someone to agree to do something illegal because of lies they told about you or someone else. Paying for illegal services, addictions, and lies. Maybe they did something and they lied about some kind of addictions. Taking responsibility. Someone may be having to take responsibility for whatever pain, hurt they've caused. Whatever psychological, emotional abuse happened here. They tried interfering. They tried to extort someone. Regret extortion. Family, this could involve family. Someone extorted someone, which is trying to get someone to do something using force, threats, implied threats, etc. Wanted you to self-delete. Someone is speaking up about what's happened. Everything they try to do fails. Alright, why is wanting you to self-delete here? Wanted you to self-delete for Taurus. Wanted you to self-delete. This makes me so sad. Wanted you to self-delete. Tried tricking people into working against you. Yeah, they wanted you to be surrounded by people working against you. Or they wanted you to constantly be under attack by others. They wanted you to feel small. They wanted you to feel ganged up on. They wanted you to feel so miserable and outcasted that you took yourself out. Tried tricking people into working against you. Tried tricking people. Everything's coming to light. Yeah, someone is speaking up about what's happened. Everything is coming to light. Maybe the people who decided to work against you, if they were successfully tricked, everything's coming to light with them, and or everything's coming to light about whatever the situation is. This person's a monster. Everything's coming to light. Everything's coming to light with tried tricking people into working against you. Your stability has them feeling unstable. Yeah, regardless of them wanting you to self-delete, you've remained stable. You may have had hard times, challenging times, but you've maintained your stability. You've done everything in your power to remain stable, and that has them feeling unstable. Everything's coming to light. Someone is speaking up about what's happened. Why is someone speaking up about what's happened here? Your success is their worst nightmare. Holier than thou. Yeah, so someone involved here has a holier than thou attitude, thinking that they have a better moral compass than, let's say, you. Or they feel like they're better than you in some way, or maybe that's why they wanted you to self-delete, like they held themselves up so high. It's straight up ego. Whenever this happens, it's someone's ego. Everything good about them is based on some kind of lie. It's based on a facade. It's based on things that aren't very valuable in actuality. Like, holier than thou. Your success is their worst nightmare. Their worst nightmare is that you're successful. Their worst nightmare is that you continue on living. You don't just continue surviving, you're continuing to thrive. Like, it's like they tried to take you so low that you just were gone. And instead, you're stable. Everything they wanted is not working. Everything's coming to light now. And instead of you being low, if you're not already up on the entire opposite end of the spectrum, if you're not really happy and doing well, that's where you're headed. And that's their worst nightmare. Why is someone speaking up about what's happened here for Taurus? Someone is speaking up about what's happened. They will be punished for what they've done. Ooh. Yeah. Absolutely. They will be punished for what they've done. They've done, this is, what to me, based on my own personal beliefs and values, morals, wanting to cause someone enough pain and suffering to the point that they end their own lives, to me, that is the worst thing you can do to someone. It's worse than murdering them. It's worse than pretty much anything you can do. Murdering them is a person taking another person's life. This is sick. This is twisted. This is wanting someone to suffer for a period of time, whether it's a short period of time, a long period of time, suffer so much to the point that they decide to end their life. This maximum sentence. If this person goes to prison, I hope they get maximum sentence. I hope they end up in solitary with nothing to take their own lives, because they're going to get to the point of being so miserable they want to die. I want them to be stuck in a room with themselves and their own sick fucking mind. And that's how they get to live the rest of their life. I'm done. They will be punished for what they've done. They feel doomed. Absolutely. They know it's coming. They feel doomed. Or they will feel doomed. I don't wish ill on people. I don't want people to experience bad things. But when you make a conscious decision to fuck with someone's life to the point that they want to die, you deserve everything. You deserve to feel doomed. You deserve to be punished to the fullest extent for that. They feel doomed. They feel doomed. Accepting defeat. There's not much I can say now. Everything they try to do fails. Everything they try to do fails for Taurus. Everything they try to do fails for Taurus. What was that? Something flipped? Yeah. Not that. Not that. This one. This is making them sick. They might be getting physically ill because of this. Like whatever they've been doing has led to them being physically ill, mentally ill. It's causing them to be unwell. Why is this making them sick here with everything they try to do fails? Patience will result in the best outcome. Patience will result in the best outcome. Maybe you've been extremely patient in this situation, knowing that things would be okay. Maybe you've been very faithful and trusting of your higher power. Maybe you, I'm not sure if you knew all of this was going on, if you've just been patient, knowing that if you continue to stay strong and focus on being as stable, happy as you possibly can, that all of this would eventually, in a universal balance kind of way, work out. Patience will result in the best outcome. This is making them sick. Patience will result in the best outcome. Patience will result in the best outcome. Misery loves company. This person's miserable. If they're not, they're becoming miserable, and they're going to be miserable. Maybe what they've been trying to do, maybe they've been trying to be patient, expecting that whatever they were doing would be successful eventually. And maybe they've been like continuously doing something with the expectation that eventually their favorable result would happen. But all of this is doing, or has done, has made them ill and surrounded by others who are miserable. Oof, this is the ultimate, like, to me, this is the ultimate you get what you give situation. This is the ultimate This person has no one else to blame but themselves. Okay. Why is wanted you to self-delete here? Confusion. Maybe they wanted you to be confused. Cause you confusion. Confusion with wanting you to self-delete. Confusion with wanted you to self-delete. Destruction. Yeah, confusion and destruction. Maybe they wanted you to be so confused about whatever's going on that it led to destruction in your life. Or they wanted to cause confusion with others, a situation that would lead to destruction in your life, that would lead to you self-deleting. Why is maybe they wanted you to self-delete, right? Maybe they're confused about why everything they do fails, why their plan is destroyed, like why they're confused about how this hasn't worked. Maybe they doubted your resilience. Try tricking people into working against you. Wanting to cause hardships. Yeah, they wanted to cause you hardships, so they tried tricking other people into working against you. Everything's coming to light for Taurus. Everything's coming to light. Poison. About toxicity. This could be literal poison. Everything's coming to light. Poison. Why is poison here with everything's coming to light? Maybe they were trying to poison you, or maybe they were poisoning you in some way. Whether that's literally poisoning you or metaphorically, figuratively. Poison with everything's coming to light. Lawsuit. There could be a lawsuit. Everything coming to the light could result in a lawsuit. Your stability has them feeling unstable for Taurus. Defending oneself. Maybe you knew how to defend yourself against this kind of situation, against these kind of people. Your stability has them feeling unstable. Maybe they're having to defend themselves and they're feeling unstable. Why is defending oneself with your stability? Defending oneself? Jealousy. Maybe they were jealous of you in some way. Jealousy with defending oneself. Pressing charges. We have lawsuit. Everything's coming to light with poison and lawsuit. Your stability has them feeling unstable. Defending oneself, jealousy, pressing charges. So it's kind of like, I don't know, if, let's say, you are able to press charges against this person, or will be, or someone in this situation, and this person feels like okay, no, maybe they were trying to have charges pressed against you. I'm not sure. What is this? Your stability has them feeling unstable. Defending oneself, jealousy, pressing charges. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which way this is going, but I think that they're having to defend themselves. And I believe that, I mean, with what they've done here, with just this one card, and obviously with someone speaking up, things coming to light in this situation, there's gonna be like legal repercussions, and I'm not sure if that involves you being able to press charges against them, or what. Why is someone speaking up about what's happened here? Forgery. Something was forged, falsified, fabricated, forged. Someone is speaking up about what's happened. Why is forgery when someone is speaking up about what's happened? Pain, hurt. Pain, hurt with forgery. Threatening. So I'm not sure what this is. If someone... Okay, if whatever lies these are involved someone wrongfully accusing you or making false accusations about something you've done, I'm not sure if they claimed that you did something that caused them pain, hurt. This was forged, this was fabricated and fake. Someone speaking up about what's happened. Or this could be someone speaking up about what's happened regarding someone forging or fabricating something. And trying to cause pain, hurt, or causing pain, hurt. Having someone feel threatened in some way. Why is they will be punished for what they've done? They will be punished. Illegal activity. Yeah, whatever illegal activity they've done, they will be punished. Why is illegal activity what they will be punished? False statements. Maybe they've made false statements about illegal activity. Now we got the sirens going by. That's an ambulance. Yeah, so I'm not sure if they made false statements about you in some kind of illegal activity, or if the illegal activity involved false statements about you. Why does they feel doomed here? They feel doomed. You know what? Did someone, okay, was someone's, I don't know why, whatever. Moving on. Someone wanted you to self-delete, right? This wasn't working. You weren't getting to that point. Did someone try to, like, pay someone to do something illegal? And this regarded to be blunt, take you out and make it look like you self-deleted? Something with drugs or poison or something like that? Huh. I don't know. Why does they feel doomed here for Taurus? They feel doomed. They feel doomed. Why does they feel doomed here for Taurus? Whoa. Burglary. They feel doomed. Burglary? Burglary is breaking in with the intent to steal. Burglary. They feel doomed. Burglary. There is no need to be afraid. So I'm not sure if... Why is there's no need to be afraid with burglary and they feel doomed? There's no need to be afraid with burglary? Inner conflict. I don't know what this is. Burglary, there is no need to be afraid. Inner conflict. I'm not sure if someone made false statements about a burglary or they feel doomed. Burglary, there is no need to be afraid. Inner conflict. So I'd say if you are experiencing inner conflict or worry regarding a burglary, there is no need to be afraid. Why is accepting defeat here with they feel doomed? Their plan backfired is backfiring. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't work. It's not going to work. Everything they try to do fails for Taurus. Everything they try to do fails. Everything they try to do fails. Corruption. Whatever corruption they've partaken in, they've tried involving others in corruption. Everything they try to do fails. They're corrupt. I'm just being called to look at the actual definition of corruption. I know it's like the integrity is damaged, something like that. Corruption. Not with an X. There's no X in that. This could be someone's X involved. Corruption. Death. Dead. Interesting. I meant to type death, and dead came out. Corruption definition. Dishonest or fraudulent conduct by those in power, typically involving bribery. The process by which something, typically a word or expression, is changed from its original use or meaning to one that is regarded as erroneous or debased. What is a simple definition? They may have tried to bribe someone in a position of power, or maybe they've abused their power in some kind of way. Everything they try to do fails. They're abusing their power and this keeps failing, or they've tried to get others to abuse their power, or they did get others to abuse their power or authority. Why is this making them sick? Taking responsibility. It's making them sick to have to take responsibility. Good. Taking responsibility. Violence. Why is violence with taking responsibility? Violence. Violence with taking responsibility for Taurus. Violence. Concealment. This is making them sick. Wow. Concealment. Violence. Taking responsibility for hiding the fact that they were being violent, aggressive, trying to cause harm. Someone could be like getting violently, I just heard the phrase violently ill. It's not something I say or think about. Violently ill. Here we go. I'm sorry. I gotta look it up. Violently ill. Violently ill. Alarm going off. So nauseated that someone vomits. Wow. So someone could be like, means so nauseated that someone vomits. So someone could be like vomiting a lot and they're hiding this. They're like so, like, where's inner conflict? They feel doomed, inner conflict. Patience will result in the best outcome for Taurus. Patience will result. Financial abuse. So someone was trying to abuse someone's finances in some way, or Financial abuse with patience. Financial abuse with patience. Murder. So maybe someone was trying to affect someone's finances. This could be part of how they were, like their tactics for trying to cause you enough misery to self-delete. I'm not sure if they would have financially gained from your passing. Why is misery loves company here? Weapon. Weapon. Using miserable people as weapons? Or weapon with misery loves company? Weapon? Weapon with misery loves company. Home. I'm not sure if someone's living with miserable people, or misery loves company. Weapon, home. Burglary. If someone here was miserable and they wanted you to be miserable too, I'm not sure if whatever they did, they used something as a weapon, and this involves a home. Misery loves company. Weapon, home. Yeah, I'm not very clear on that, but let's move on. This message, man. I get it. I get it. Wanted you to self-delete for Taurus. Why is, what else can you tell the Taurian collective about wanted you to self-delete? Wanted you to self-delete. Wanted you to self-delete. This does not end well for them. Absolutely. This does not end well for them. I don't even want to clarify it. Tried tricking people into working against you. Tried tricking people into working against you for Taurus. Tried tricking people into working against you. Their worst fears are about to become a reality. They've done too much. Yeah, they did too much regarding getting other people to work against you. Their worst fears are about to become a reality. Everything's coming to light. Why is everything's coming to light here for Taurus? Everything's coming to light. Everything's coming to light. Everything's coming to light. Don't know why they did what they did. Wow. These people might be getting confronted about what they've done now that everything's coming to light. Don't know why they did what they did. Means like, yeah, I don't have a good reason. Like they're not able to come up with valid reasons for why they wanted you to end your own life. Or everything's coming to light and other people don't understand why they did what they did. Like other people don't understand why, if we're talking a specific person, right? Why that specific person did this. They don't understand why they chose this route. Your stability has them feeling unstable for Taurus. Your stability has them feeling unstable. They can't force their desired result. Yeah, they can't force you to be unstable. You're stable. That's how you are. This is your life. You are in control of your life. Whatever they want, for whatever reason, they can't force their desired result. This person has control issues. I don't know, I just got it. They can't force their desired result. They feel like they should have control, or they feel like they need to control. Someone is speaking up about what's happened. Whoa. Throwing tantrums like little children. All you did was want better for yourself. Yeah. Oh, man. So all you did was want better for yourself. You may have, like, left people, situations behind. I'm not sure if that's a contributing factor for why this happened or why someone chose to do this. Throwing tantrums like little children. It's like someone had a really, like, ridiculous, immature reaction to you wanting better for yourself. Why is someone speaking up about what's happened here for Taurus? Someone is speaking up about what's happened. Someone is speaking up about what's happened for Taurus. Someone is speaking up about what's happened for Taurus. Someone is speaking up. They're being lured into a trap. Interesting. I'm going to leave that there. They will be punished for what they've done. They will be punished for what they've done. They will be punished for what they've done. They will be punished. Everyone is turning against them. Yeah, everyone's turning against them. They tried tricking people into working against you, and now everyone's turning against them. Now that the everything's coming to light, now that someone's spoken up, or everyone is turning against them. Obviously, I don't think there's many people. I don't know. I'm not trying to be too judgy. It's not my place to judge others. Why do they feel doomed here for Taurus? We are completely invested in your success. Absolutely. You have a spirit team. You have other people that are invested in your success, as well as yourself, of course. They feel doomed. They feel unsupported with everyone turning against them. If they have a spirit team, I highly doubt they are in support of what this person's been doing. That's so sad. Why is accepting defeat here for Taurus? Accepting defeat. There are no coincidences. Interesting. When I made this card, I had the intention that it would represent things that just happen that are too good to be just coincidences, like things involving divine intervention or accepting defeat. There are no coincidences. Maybe they're noticing that maybe this card means that little things that happen that might be overlooked by an average person, might be overlooked on a regular basis, but it's like when you look at them, it's like everything happened in a way that was working towards a higher goal, the higher good, or it was part of a plan. Like there's little things that have happened, or big things. Accepting defeat. There are no coincidences. There are no coincidences here? There's no... They feel like they're being watched. Interesting. Accepting defeat. There are no coincidences. They feel like they're being watched. Maybe it's like... Maybe part of them knew that this wouldn't work. Whatever happens to them is a result of their own decisions and actions. Absolutely. They're only responsible for what's happening to them. They feel like they're being watched. There are no coincidences. Maybe they like are feeling like they're being watched. Things have happened and they feel like they're about to be defeated. They feel doom, accepting defeat. There are no coincidences. They feel like they're being watched. Huh. Everything they try to do fails for Taurus. They're terrified. Yeah. Yeah, this person's a hot mess. What is this? Can't think for themselves. Why is this making them sick here? This is making them sick for Taurus. This is making them sick. They couldn't survive what they put you through. Here we go. Here we go. They couldn't survive what they put you through. You're stronger than they are. You're absolutely stronger than they are. They sure can dish it out, right? But they can't take it. They're weak. Their true self is built on a facade. Things that they're confident for or confident about has nothing to do with them as a person. Their soul. Their heart. Their ego. Not that, that's not, but it's their, for some reason, they thought that this was right, or this was the right thing to do. And that was all based on their idea of self, twisted idea of who they are. And now they're realizing they can't survive what they put you through. This is making them sick. This is so sad. Like, I understand whoever this is. I feel like this is going to be several people in different people's lives. But these people, whoever wanted you to self-delete or wanted someone to self-delete, what was I about to say? It just disappeared. I'm not meant to say it. Patience will result in the best outcome for Taurus. Patience will result in the best outcome for Taurus. Patience. Patience will result in the best outcome. They hate when their authority is challenged. Interesting. So their authority may have been challenged in some way, and they thought if they just waited something out, or eventually the best possible outcome for them would happen. Like, they felt like they had authority to... They had authority, so their desired result is the only way this could turn out. And they were being patient because of that. Why is they hate when their authority is challenged here? They hate when their authority... The predators have become prey. Absolutely. Maybe now they are having to answer to others in higher authority. They thought they were a big person, right? And now they're feeling little. Their authority, maybe their authority, if they've had actual formal kind of authority, it's been taken away, or will be taken away. The predators have become prey. Wow. Misery loves company. Misery loves company for Taurus. Misery loves company. Misery. They refuse to take accountability. Wow. They refuse to take accountability. Misery loves company. Yeah, so because they are miserable, they wanted to bring others into their miserable life, or to have others feeling miserable. Instead of taking accountability for their own happiness and well-being, they decided to try to bring others down with them. Misery loves company. They refuse to take accountability. Maybe they don't feel like they should be challenged in any way, like they, I don't know if they don't think that what they did was wrong. That's a card and it's not out here, but that's kind of what I'm getting. It's kind of like, why is they refuse to take accountability here with Misery Loves Company? They refuse to take accountability. They refuse to take accountability with Misery Loves Company for Taurus. They were warned. They were warned. Maybe they were advised to take accountability or responsibility for something, and they didn't. They were warned. I'm not sure if like this person feels like they're being like haunted in a way by like the spiritual realm, or if they feel like they've been getting signs. There are no coincidences. If they've been getting signs like that are warning them against whatever they've been doing, but they're refusing to acknowledge them and take accountability for what they've done. And somehow, and Misery Loves Company is here, so I'm not sure if they're just going to be surrounded by misery in whatever form that takes. What was that? That was interesting. I'm gonna have to watch that. It was like a bright light was right here real quick. But there's nothing like the angle. It would be weird for something outside to cause that. It doesn't make sense. All right, moving on. Let's get you some guidance and advice regarding this or life in general. Man, what a reading, huh? Oh. All right, Taurus. Too many. Alright, what advice, guidance do we have for the Taurian collective? Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. So despite whatever this person wanted for you, your light is shining brightly. Keep going. You're going to reach your destination. You are reaching your destination. Whatever it is that you want, fogged in, go slow, take time. Fogged in. So fogged in indicates to me that someone doesn't have full clarity of something. They're still moving. This boat is still moving. They're just going slow. They're having to move cautiously. Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Go slow. Take time. So whatever it is that you're trying to pursue, whatever goals you're trying to reach, keep going. Keep doing what you can to maintain a positive attitude. Maintain your health, your happiness, and it's always okay to go slow and take your time. I don't know if that's a specific message for someone. You might feel like you're expected to go fast, as if others expect you to go fast with something. I don't know what that could mean, but maybe it means something to you. Go slow, take time. It's like it doesn't matter how fast something is happening as long as one's taking small steps forward, you know? It's like if someone's walking down this path. If someone's walking down this path, it doesn't matter how fast they're going. As long as they're going down that path and they're not just standing there, they're not just going backwards, they're taking small steps towards whatever destination they want to reach. Go slow, take time. Your light is shining brightly for Taurus, reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. I choose to see each obstacle I face as an opportunity to grow. Yeah, this is something I think you've already, this is something you're already learning, practicing. It's like when presented with obstacles and challenges, whether within or externally, it's I feel like it could be easy to kind of look at them and get focus on how hard it's going to be, or focusing on the obstacle itself as like, oh shoot, there's an obstacle in my way. It's approaching obstacles and challenges in a way that, in a mindset kind of, where it's like, this is not gonna be easy, firstly, right? But while I tackle this challenge, or while I jump over this obstacle, I'm going to learn, I'm going to grow from it. I choose to see each obstacle I face as an opportunity to grow. So I'm not sure if there's something specific you're going towards, and if you're finding it challenging, or if there's specific obstacles in your path. These cards suggest that it would be beneficial to look at these obstacles as opportunities to grow, knowing that, again, it's not always easy. Obstacles aren't there to be easy. They're there for us to be uncomfortable. They're there to challenge us, to push us to our limits, for our growth, for our evolution, It's about not giving up. If you're working towards something and you face obstacles, is there something you can do regardless of how challenging it may be? I think that's what you're being encouraged to do. Like, having the confidence to know that you can overcome this regardless of the difficulty. And once you are past this challenge and obstacle, you will have grown. You will have learned and evolved in some way. Why is go slow, take time here? Fogged in. Go slow, take time for Taurus. Go slow, take time. I am open and receptive to all the good things this world has to offer. Interesting. This could involve going slow when it comes to being open and receptive. So, I mean, on a personal level, I found that specifically in these situations where, let's say, in your path and throughout life, you've come across people who wanted nothing but bad for you. They had horrible intentions for you, right? And it's like, when we experience people like that, oftentimes it can kind of taint our view of people, or like, we're always wondering, is this person coming into my life genuine, or are they just going to try to manipulate me and harm me in some way? And it's really hard to open ourselves up to people or to situations. It's very hard to do. But understand that those types of people that mean you harm, that's a very small minority of people you're going to meet in your life. It might not seem like that all the time. It might seem like everyone I meet, everyone I come across seems to be against me. And it's just, I think that I don't believe that that's how most people are. I am open and receptive to all the good things this world has to offer. There's the theory that some people say it's very true. I personally believe it's very true. But when you raise your own personal vibration on the inside, your outside world starts to reflect that, right? So I think back to the people that came into my life that meant no good for me. Like, they were just there to harm me. I was at a lower vibration, whether for a long extended period of time or for a short period of time. During that short period of time, someone slipped in. I think that it's important where we're at on the inside when it comes to what we attract from the outside. So if you're able to maintain a high vibration, to regularly do small things that have you feeling good, feeling positive, that will allow your light to shine brightly, your vibration to raise. And my belief is that because of that, you will attract higher vibrational people, situations, etc., right? In the meanwhile, go slow, take time. I am open and receptive to all the good things this world has to offer. When you experience horrible, terrible things, people, etc., it's so hard to be open and receptive to the belief that there's good in the world. let alone being open enough to the point where that the good in the world comes to you. You attract it to you. You know, it's a slow process, but it's possible. There's nothing that can stop you from doing that. I feel like oftentimes we are what stops us, big picture wise. We are what stops us from receiving the good. No, I'm not saying that bad things happen to people because that's what they wanted or that's what their vibration could accept. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the more we focus on raising our own vibrations, the more we focus on being willing and able to open up to receive the good things. It's the belief that good things are in this world, and it's the belief that you can attract those good things. And somehow go slow and take your time is related to that. So, you know, this is not about like opening yourself up quickly to people. This is about slowly opening up to people, situations, etc. Okay, Taurian Collective. If this resonated, I hope that it brought clarity and was beneficial. Until next time, bye.